Hello, this is servant of Yahawah. Call, halal, ahba, Yahawah, baha, sham, Yahawashi. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone. Salutations to the Akim and elders out there doing the work in truth and sincerity. This lesson is going to be Esau is the sword of Yahawah, and Yahawah controls good and evil. Okay. Start off with Job. Job 1, verse 6. Now there was a day when the sons of God came to present themselves before the Lord, and Satan came also among them. And the Lord said unto Satan, Whence comest thou? Then Satan answered the Lord and said, From going to and fro in the earth, and from walking up and down in it. And the Lord said unto Satan, Hast thou considered my servant Job, that there is none like him in the earth, a perfect and upright man, one that feareth Yahawah and escheweth evil? And then Satan answered the Lord and said, Doeth Job fear Yahawah for naught? Hath not thou made an hedge about him, and about his house, and about all that he hath on every side? Thou hast blessed the work of his hands, and his substance is increased in the land. But put forth thine hand now, and touch all that he hath, and he will curse thee to thy face. And the Lord said unto Satan, Behold, all that he hath is in thy power, only upon himself put not forth thine hand. So Satan went forth from the presence of the Lord Yahweh. So the evil Satan, he couldn't do nothing to Job because he was protected by Yahweh. He had to get permission to take his possessions and to do everything to him. So he had to get permission. Let's see. Here's 2 Chronicles 18:18. And he said, Therefore hear the word of the Lord. I saw the Lord sitting upon his throne, and all the host of heaven standing on his right hand and on his left. And the Lord said, Who shall entice Ahab, king of Israel, that he may go up and fall at Ramoth Gilead? And one spake, saying after this manner, and another saying after that manner. Then there came out a spirit and stood before the Lord and said, I will entice him. And the Lord said unto him, Wherewith? And he said, I will go out and be a lying spirit in the mouth of all his prophets. And the Lord said, Thou shalt entice him, and thou shalt also prevail. Go out and do even so. Now therefore, behold, the Lord hath put a lying spirit in the mouth of these thy prophets, and the Lord hath spoken evil against thee. So they were trying to figure out how to get Ahab to go to war, and it was a lying spirit that he used to go do that, an evil spirit. Okay, and this is in Tobit. It says, And Raphael, the angel, was sent to heal them both, that is, to scale away the whiteness of Tobit's eyes, because he was blind, and to give Sarah, the daughter of Raguel, for a wife to Tobias, the son of Tobit, and to bind Asmodeus, the evil spirit, because she belonged to Tobias by right of inheritance. The selfsame time came Tobit home and entered into his house, and Sarah, the daughter of Raguel, came down from her upper chamber. Okay, and Tobit, this the daughter Sarah, she had a spirit on her, and every night, the nights when she had got married, every night the spirit had killed her husbands. So Tobias was promised that he was going to get her as his wife. So Raphael, he went. They got a fish and some of the liver and stuff that made it smoke, so they could get that bad spirit to leave her. The Lord made made Raphael go, and they performed that and smoked out that spirit, so it never came back again. But he was able to command it because the Lord sent him to remove that evil spirit, and this was a violent spirit. Every man that she came across, I think she killed like 2 or 3 husbands before Tobias came. All right, let's see. Now we're gonna get into Esau, the sword, and he is the sword of God. Yahawah sent him to judge us. So in Genesis 3:24, it says, "So he drove out the man, and he placed at the east of the Garden of Eden cherubims, and a flaming sword, which turned every way to keep the way of the tree of life." The flaming sword is Esau, and Eden is the world earth. So he goes every direction, keeping the way of the tree of life. Okay, in Genesis 27:40, it says, "And by thy sword shalt thou live, and shalt serve thy brother. And it shall come to pass that when thou shalt have the dominion, thou shalt break his yoke from off thy neck." And that's Esau, his blessing. He was blessed with the sword, and he would live by it, which he did. He did that to us. He killed us off with the sword. All right, it says Psalm 17:12, "Like as a lion that is greedy of his prey, and as it were a young lion lurking in secret places. Arise, O Lord, disappoint him, cast him down, deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword." It's talking about Esau, to cast him down and deliver us from him, Esau, the sword. See? Psalm 78:62, "He gave his people over also unto the sword, and was wroth with his inheritance." So Israel was given to Esau whenever, he allowed Esau to come and put us in slavery and kill us off, like, all the curses that was put upon us. Esau did that because they were the sword of Yahawah. They did that to us because they were allowed to. They were used as a weapon. Just the same that Israel, we will be used. We will be the battle axe that bash them to pieces whenever Yahawah gives us permission to do that. It says Proverbs 30:14, "There is a generation whose teeth are as swords, and their jaw teeth as knives, to devour the poor from off the earth, and the needy from among men." Now, the generations are now, and just recently from the past, these generations that, it's just going to get worse as the murdering generations are coming back. They're seeking to kill us. They're the sword of Yahawah. And Yahawah, he does control the good and evil. As it said, whenever they were in heaven with Yahawah, on his right hand is the good, and on the left hand is the bad. That's what Yahawashi, he says that they're from the left, the evil, and then the righteous are on the right. Well, that was just a little short lesson that I wanted to give, because every time I go out, they're like, they're like, "We're not the wicked, these Edomites and stuff," and they are the wicked, and this is some verses you could use to let them know they are the wicked. They are the sword of Yahawah, they're the wicked. Well, with that, barakatah to y'all brothers. Keep up the good work. If you have any questions, leave me some questions in the comments on something you would want me to do a lesson on. All right, barakatah to y'all. Later.